What is going on, Governor's Chisgule here, and today we're going to train troops for Mighty Governor. That's right, we see that we've got a new commander for Mighty Governor. We are still in Kingdom 39. However, as people were leaving the kingdom, they gifted a whole bunch of resources on top of the resources I'd been accumulating over time. And it seems like kind of a shame to just, I mean, I feel pretty good about donating the resources to someone who's in the kingdom already, but we got 2 billion resources here, and that's enough, I think, to potentially get a Mighty Governor win. So we're going to see if we can get first place in Mighty Governor. It's possible Solimar comes out of nowhere and just trains 300 million points anyways, and like maybe we'll get second in Mighty Governor. He's done that before, by the way. He's done that before where he trains 300 million points in Mighty Governor without a rune, without a kingdom buff, without the kingdom title, the Duke. He just goes ham. It's crazy. It's totally crazy. Could happen. So while we're in Kingdom 39, we're going to drop down our resources, and what we're planning to do is to use these army extenders. As of right now, we're waiting for the Duke title before we go completely ham, but we've got these 20k extenders. We're going to do 15 infantry, 16 cavalry, and 15 archers. And that should put us into a pretty good position. We're then going to queue up the 20k extenders for each of those troop types and not speed them up. That way we have them in the chamber if somebody else out-trains me, which maybe could happen, and we don't have an opportunity to do more training, which we could do. I'd just rather not use resource tokens and train up more than I would really need to. So as soon as we get the title, we're going to start that training. Maybe we'll put on some music because, like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about while I do that. We've got all our resources lined up. We know that other people are going to want this Duke title. So we're going to go ham, and we're going to do it pretty quickly. I guess we should time ourselves just to see how long this process takes, because in really packed kingdoms, they often limit your time with the Duke to like 15 minutes. So we'll give this a shot. I estimate we'll gain about 10 million power. We're going to break 100 million power, y'all. I don't know if you noticed. We're going to break 100 million power, and we'll get this party started in just a moment. All right, there it is. The Duke title is in hindsight. I should have sped these up in preparation, but it's okay. We can do that real quick. The Duke title is in. We've got our rune rolling here. If I can show it among all these notifications, the 10% training speed. We are in the White Tigers for the maximum benefit of shrines. So let's get this party started. Boosts, we're going to rock. Let's do the 15 we'd planned. Gosh, it would be silly to hit max. This is one of those things where a max button, like, I don't know if it should exist. Anyways, 15 of these reserves, use. And let's get to training troops.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down.
All right, now it's time for cavalry. Looks like our resource calculations are looking good. We said we would train 16 of these extenders. We buy these from bundles, by the way, in case you are wondering. I'll put a card up into a top to a video where you can see exactly what that bundle is and what it contains. It's called the Ancients. It's a pretty sweet bundle. We're gonna go with 16 level 5 reserves. Here we go. Boom. And now it's cavalry time. Let's do this.
When you want to get off the darkest ground, gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky.
All right, there we go. We've done it. We've trained an unbelievable amount of troops. We've got 102 million points in the Mighty Governor. I feel pretty good about that. I don't think I need to speed up my siege units here and queue up a huge volume of siege units. However, let's go in and use 3 of these boosts. 1, 2, 3. Use. And let's just get this fired up. Oh, I ran out of gold. Oh yeah, I didn't calculate for doing these 3 additional boosters. Let me get some gold here to make this happen. This is fine. Boom. Oh, counteroffensive. All right, we queue that up, and we'll go over here. We'll queue this up. Boom. All right, queue up those troops. And we'll go over here and queue this up. So we did end up having to use some gold tokens. My math was a little off. That's fine. There we go. All right. We have trained, how much power? Like 10 million power. We shattered 100 million. We're up to 109 million power. I never thought this day would come in Rise of Kingdoms. I never thought this day would come. If we look at my troops real quick, we've got 1.5 million T1s, T5s of infantry and cavalry and archers. We've got some T4s floating around, which I actually find really great for killing barbarians and doing other stuff. This is a pretty good situation. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. We might end up having to train more to do well on this Mighty Governor. I guess we'll see what other people do. We should go relinquish the Duke title now, offer that in Kingdom Chat. But if you like this, do like and subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments what you think about this commander. Do you think this one's worth going totally ham for? I don't know. We'll unlock them, and I guess we'll have a chance to find out. Until next time, my friends, you have fun smashing the kingdom. Okay, friends, just a quick update, because it was a crazy 4 hours with the kingdom training buff. If we just get a look over here, we are still in first place. Looking good. However, oh boy. We got some folks on our tail. I got a little anxious when they were getting the Duke to see how much are they going to train. But it looks like I've got a 50 million, a 49 million point lead here, which we're definitely going to have to participate in the kill event to keep that extended and, you know, to battle our barbarians and do the gathering portion of this Mighty Governor just to keep that lead solid. Because I'll tell you, 50 million points can go by in the blink of an eye in a kill event. So hopefully we can maintain our lead, and this extends to anybody really in this list over here. If you want to test some commanders during the kill event, that sounds like a lot of fun. In the comments below, leave a message on what commanders and pairings you might like to see us test out, and I'll see if I can arrange that during the kill event, because again, I'm going to be looking to get that score up, and staying optimally in first place. So far, fingers crossed, no swoop in from none other than Solimar himself, who has been known on occasion to just kind of show up and drop 300 million points in a mighty governor. Drop that mic. All right, now we end the video for real, and yeah, stay tuned for how this kill event goes.